Hello, my beautiful Taurus. How are you guys? Welcome to your May 11th through the 16th reading, or 17th. Um, for those of you new just now tuning into my channel, I am Violetta. I am a psychic medium and intuitive card reader. If you would like to learn more about me and my modalities and the services that I offer, please click on the description box down below. I'm sorry, guys, I drew a blank there. Also, guys, right now is the time to take advantage of the big sale that I'm having, okay? Because those prices are not going to last forever. So if my energy and yours, vibe with each other, and you would like to have a personal one-on-one reading, the information to that is also in the description box down below. For those returning to my channel, thank you so much, guys. Without you, I would not be here. So I am very much appreciative and grateful. I'm grateful to the donations. They all help my channel to grow. I buy new decks. I invest in, my channel. That's what I do with that, okay? So for today, guys, we are going to start out with the Animal Dreaming Oracle. What animal spirit do you need to encompass the energy of for this coming up week, okay? And then we're going to use what is it that you need to surrender to. And then we're going to do your general reading with the Animal Tarot deck, okay? So that being said, for you newbies, just sit on back. For those of you returning to my channel, join on in and do the prayer with me. Ready? Dear Heavenly Father, Creator, Keeper of the universe, the gods, the goddesses, the gurus, the deities, the archangels, the ascended masters, the saints, the guardian angels, the beautiful shamanic guides, the spirit animals, our beautiful ancestors, for without them I would not be here today to deliver these messages to you, nor would you be here today to receive these messages, okay? So starting out with the beautiful animal spirit that my beautiful, beautiful Taurus people need to encompass. And oh yeah, by the way, my Taurus people, happy birthday. May is your month. It is, it is. All right. Ooh, you have the lyre bird, the leery bird. That's interesting. Genetic memory. Ooh, this is going to be, I don't think I've ever gotten that bird before. I think this is the first time I'm getting that bird. So let's see, what does it have to say? Look at how beautiful that bird is. Larry Bird supports the concept of genetic memory through its ability to remember the forest sounds of over 200 years ago, flawlessly mimicking repetitious sounds. The older birds pass on to their young the sounds they were taught by their parents, thus literally handing on sacred lineal knowledge to the next generation. The young instinctively learn the sounds almost as if they are hearing them through their ancestors' ears. Awareness of genetic memory, is often confused with the gleaned from past lives. The notion of past lives advocates that we have all had life experiences in other time periods. It also lends itself to the possibility that we may have lived the lives of notable people from history. Many speak of recalling their past lives, remembering firsthand their lives as a famous person in a familiar historical setting. Accounts of children recalling life memories outside the realms of physical possibilities are being documented more and more these days. Lyra Bird invites us to ponder the thought that instead of these being personal memories, might they not be the memories of our ancestors, experiences passed on genetically for us to access and to learn from in our current lifetime? Within every individual cell that collectively makes us whole, resides the keys to the unlocking of the memory of past experiences passed from one generation to the next. Such memory is inherited and genetic in nature. Genetic memory represents all that we have ever been. It embodies all that we have ever experienced, all that we have ever encountered, and all that we have ever understood. It represents all that our body inherently recognizes without explanation. Knowledge cannot be justified or rationalized. It is a fair argument, therefore, that our body remembers the memories of everything ever witnessed by us since the beginning of time. If the lyra bird has flaunted his way into your cards today, you're being primed for a time of great remembering. The ancestors are calling to you from the void to remember and connect a connection shared or a lifetime had in a period long gone. Such effort will provide deeper understanding of the relationships and responsibilities you have now, enabling you to put them into context, thus affording you greater clarity and personal direction. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Let's see, what does Taurus need to surrender to this week? Oh, Aries got this one of these cards too. All right. So Spirit wants you to surrender to joy. Okay. You know, in order to have positive change in your life, you need to enjoy life too. You need to have fun. You need to laugh. You need to dance. You need to sing. You need just enjoy life. You know, just enjoy life all the time. You know, all the time, in good times, in hard times, in all times. Okay. Surrendering to more joy will bring more positive change into your life. Okay. And you are ready to experience the finer things in life. You are ready to walk through that archway into your future, into your abundance. You know, getting rid of roadblocks and, you know, not traveling down those type of paths anymore. Totally changing your life. Totally changing your life. That's what you're working on right now, Taurus. And you're going to find when you do that, that spirit is going to remove people from your life. They're removing those people from your life because they don't serve your highest good. So don't look back. Just, you know, keep going. Don't look at where you've been. Look at where you're going. Okay. And Spirit is saying there is situations that are going to come up that you don't always have to be right in. Allow others to be right once in a while. Choose your battles wisely. Okay? Choose your battles wisely. Okay? Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Yes. Kindly agree to disagree, you know, and let it go. And let it go. Okay, what is their overall energy for this week, Spirit? What is the messages that you have for them this week, Spirit? Oh, whole bunch like flipped over. Not came out, flipped over. Yeah, baby. Oh my gosh, Taurus, wait till you see what's coming your way. Make sure that those around you are very true to form, okay? Because there are going to be those around you that when you become stepping into your power, stepping into your abundance, okay, that they're going to be there because of that, okay? Not because of who you are, but for what you have. And, you know, there are going to be those that are just going to want to suck off you. You're going to have to really look at everything from all angles, okay? That's what Spirit's asking you to do. Now, to surrender, okay, surrender to joy. Look at this. I love this card. Whenever I see this card, it's like, you know, taming a lion's heart. You know, like that lion was like, here's this lost lamb, okay? Or maybe the lamb wasn't lost, okay? Maybe the lamb was just joyfully playing in a field. And this lion came along and tried to frighten this lamb off, okay? And the lamb, like, stood up to the lion, found the courage, found the inner strength to do what was right. And the lamb picked some flowers and said, Mr. Lion, I know you're the king of the circle of life. I know you're strong and you're of protected energy, but I also know you're very kind-hearted and you're loving. And please allow me to put these flowers in your mane. And the lion, so stunned that this little lamb that he could devour at any time, has the strength and the inner power to stand up to him and yet be kind to him. He has no choice but to surrender. So who really won? Was it the lion or was it the lamb? Either way, you both come out winners. Okay? True strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. You have tremendous personal power and courage. Yes, you do. Look at that. And look at that lion's look on his face, right? That lion has this look on the face. Look, he even has a like little smile on his face, right? And look at the lamb. The lamb has that little smug look like, yeah, he thought he had me. Did I fool him? But yet, look at the lion's face. The lion is like, even though he has a smile on his face and he has these flowers in his mane, right? He's looking like, I dare you to even say anything, and I will devour you. Do not mistake these flowers in my mane of me being a pussy, bowing down, me being weak. For I am not. I am just loving and I am protecting and I am still the king, right? Sorry, I shouldn't use that P word, but you know what I mean, like, you know, sorry. Sorry, Spirit. And, you know, you're having victory, an accomplishment, a successful endeavor of some sort. Okay? You're getting victory over a situation, and there's something coming in very fast for you, transformation-wise, everything. Okay? Everything. So, okay, come on. I want to read this card to you, but there we go. All right. You can successfully balance various or opposing energies at once through determination and focus. You've earned the rewards and recognition you're receiving. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Really, really looking at your family life right now. That's what, I always get. When I look at this card, I see like a mother and her children, really looking at what is important in your life. What is more important than taking care of your children and loving your children? The other thing here is you may have someone you went to school with come back into your life, or someone from when you were very young come back into your life. Okay. Any wounds from that relationship can be healed at this time. Okay, or maybe some dreams you had together, that you were, I mean, I remember when I was like, I don't know, I think I was like 12, 13 years old. Like me and my friends, we always said, oh, we were going to get this van and we were going to put the Road Runner on it and we were going to call it the Road Runners and we were going to travel, cross country and all over the place. And, obviously as you grow, that didn't happen. But there's something that Spirit is saying that now is the time when this person comes back into your life, or if this person has already back into your life, and there was an idea that the two of you had together that for whatever reason didn't take root, didn't happen back then, now is the time to revisit it. Okay, now is the time to revisit it. Surrender, right, to success. And this is why Spirit wants you to surrender to success. There is a choice, my beautiful ones, you are going to have to make. Okay, this is either a choice between two people, a choice between two business opportunities, a choice between just two opportunities. Spirit is saying, really take the time, go within, ask Spirit for signs. Give Spirit two different signs. One is, is the blue ball of yarn for my highest good? Show me this. If the red ball of yarn is the one that's for my highest good, show me this. And then be open to receiving it. Okay, you can receive it by actually walking into a store and seeing a picture of it. You could be having a conversation with somebody and they say the word of the symbol that you wanted, to receive. That's how Spirit talks to us, okay, in many, many different languages, okay? You may be under stress because of multiple jobs or too many responsibilities for one person to manage. It's important to balance your work and your personal life and bring a spirit of fun to all you do. Okay, so don't allow yourself to get stressed out over this. Okay, just like be like, wow, this is a blessing. I got two blessings here. What am I going to do? And for the few of you that this is, jobs plural related, then you need to decide which one is for your highest good, which one is bringing you more enjoyment, which one is fulfilling your needs more, which one brings you more peace than stress and chaos. Okay, but it's a choice you're having to make. It's a choice you're having to make. Okay. For some of you, okay, like this rescue dog, right? Or he looks like a rescue dog to me. And he's got his leash in his mouth. So he's like, I'm out of here. Some of you may be changing your job path or your career path. Maybe you're getting a scholarship to go back to school. Maybe you're getting a pay raise. There is something about your current job situation that there will be changes in, okay? And for the better, Okay, know that whenever spirit brings a shift in your life, it's always for the better. Whether the situation is even worse than the one you were in before, it's to make you stronger so that you can grow in the way spirit needs you to grow so that you can fulfill your soul's contract, your life's purpose. Okay, the end of a career path, project, or relationship brings feelings of mixed joy and sadness, relief and disappointment. Put aside your fears about these changes and trust that a brighter future awaits. There you go. Okay, there you go. There may be a Pisces coming into your life. And I say that because you see the fish that's leaping out of the water. Okay, that's why that always makes me feel like a Pisces when I look at it, right? Like I feel like you're this beautiful, innocent, elegant, beautiful, beautiful deer or fawn, right? Because it has its spots still, almost gone, but the spots are still there. You're growing, you're learning, you're, experiencing life, and that's what it's, about, to do, okay? Some of you may be receiving a message from a Pisces, okay? An emotional message. Maybe, you could have a new romantic partner on the horizon. Someone that's been hiding their feelings from you for a very long time and is going to step forward, okay, and tell you those feelings. All right. You can expect to kindle a new romantic relationship or close platonic friendship. You may suddenly receive an emotional message from someone or be invited to a social event. Alrighty, let's see. What do we have under surrender your need to always be right? What are you going to be celebrating, Taurus? There's some type of celebration. This could be an announcement of a childbirth, celebrating a promotion at work, a raise, a wedding, an engagement. You could be getting an invitation in the mail. The hummingbirds are very, very musical, and they're very loving, right? So also, they're very playful. See how they're just like playing in life, in the air, enjoying the moment. You know, this is also, spirit saying that now is a time to cherish the love that surrounds you in your life. You know, let go of ego. Okay, let go of the ego. Ego stands for edge God out. That's what the ego stands for. Ego always gets in the way. Being rich doesn't mean, being materialistic, holding on to material things, right? It means having love in your life, having abundance in your life. So, changing the way you're thinking. Okay, don't hold on so tightly to things, for when you do, spirit cuts off the ebb and flow. Okay, you may feel that you're trapped in your situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free from negative thinking. So if you have any negative thoughts going on in your head, like you're not worthy, you're not good enough, it's never going to happen to me in my life, I can't do this, it's too hard, all those kind of things, erase those thoughts and replace them. Replace them with I am good enough, I am beautiful, I am prosperous, I am abundance, I am worthy. I am rich. I am. Okay. Affirmations. Okay. There's something coming your way. Okay. There are some things right now that spirit is hiding from you because they're needing you to go through the transformation of really, really trusting your intuition. And, it's like what I say in my women's journey within groups. There's three hardest things to doing the journey within. One is taking the first step. That's the hardest, right? And then the second thing is allowing what needs to come up so that you can heal it and look at it. And then the third is trusting what is unfolding in your life is taking you to your end goal, what it is you truly want to manifest in your life. Okay, that's what's happening right now for you. All right, let's see what this says. Well, my hawk is yelling for me. There you go. It's important to trust your intuition, even if you're unsure of what's happening. All will be revealed soon. So worry is unnecessary. So if there's something that you're worrying a lot about, my Taurus, right now, currently in your life, Spirit saying just stay in positive mind thought, okay? Do your meditation, your prayer work, whatever it is to you. I meditate, I pray too, but I do mostly meditation. But Spirit wants you to know that you've got wonderful things coming your way. Just allow yourself to be open to it. Really allow yourself to be open to it. All right, what is the postcard from Spirit for my beautiful Taurus people? What is the postcard from Spirit for my beautiful Taurus people? So overall, guys, I mean, you've got abundance coming. You got abundance. It's like family, abundance, acceptance. And I think that's what I'm going to call this: family, abundance, acceptance. Accept what's happening in your life right now. Allow the transformation to take place. Do not question it. Like I said earlier, Spirit has a way when you put out there what it is that you want to manifest into your life, what is it, how it is you see your life, and you start taking the steps towards making it happen. Spirit has a way, okay, of shifting things in your life. Sometimes it's like a huge tower moment and everything comes tumbling down around you. Well, that's because there's lessons there that need to be learned. There's inner work there that needs to be done, right? And if you continue to keep ignoring it, Spirit's going to continue to keep having tower moments in your life, especially if it's around the same type of behaviors or situations or things like that, right? So, yeah. So family, let me write that down before I forget. So it's family. And this could be the family you created with friends, if you have your own children, your own family, right? And then there's abundance. Okay, and then there's acceptance, accepting the abundance, accepting what Spirit's wanting to bring into your life. Okay, so let's see what your postcard is from Spirit. Dearest you, we need you to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It's never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burdens of an old story, one in which you were a victim of someone else's actions or your own. You do not need to carry this around. You can set yourself free. Even advocating for good because of this, even advocating for good be, because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Even advocating for good because of this experience. Oh, okay. So, in other words, what you've gone through in your life and looking back at it as from a victim's point, and even if you're like an activist for like, I don't know, gun control, we'll say, okay, because you had a, you know, a bad thing happen to you around guns, okay, so you have like really, and you think, you know, this is something good for you to do. This is, you know, you still need to forgive that of which happened to you. You need to forgive the players that were involved. Doesn't mean you still have them in your life. Okay, that's something totally different. I mean, you can if you want to, but however, you know, people that have caused you harm in your life is usually not people you really want in your life, but you can forgive them so that you can move on in your life, okay? So even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook from carrying the burden. Resentment and hurt are like viruses that spread to others. And that is the opposite of what you really desire, right? Imagine what your life would be like without the burdens that you carry when you do not forgive. You can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you. So, yes, you can do it. Is it easy work, guys? No, it's not. I say that all the time on my channel, but I promise you, actually, I want to change that but to an however. However, I promise you guys, promise you, if you truly, truly do the work, okay, not just talk the talk, but walk the walk, do the dive, okay, into the heart center, deep, 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 deep down in, okay, where the muck, where the sludge, where, you know, all the stuff that sits in the unconscious, things that you're not even aware of at times, even, okay? Um, all this abundance is going to come into your life once you release that, but you have to truly release that. You can't just say, okay, I'm over it, I forgive it, I'm moving on. No, it has to come from your heart center. It has to come from, like, you know, wrapping it in love and light and offering it healing and blessings. And then just imagine handing it up to heaven, putting it in angels' hands. You can put it in, you know, Archangel Raphael's hands and ask him to bring it up to God, creator of the universe. And, you know, say, take over. I am now releasing this burden from my life. Okay? That's how it works, my beautiful Taurus people. A little more work to it than that, but I promise you guys, if you do the work, it'll be worthwhile for you. So please, my newbies, if this resonated with you, like, comment, share, subscribe, click on that bell so that you're notified whenever I upload new videos. So as always, guys, from the deepest part of my soul to the very deepest center of my heart, I wish you all an abundance and prosperity and love, light, and blessings. Namaste, aho, amen, ayaya. Be well, guys.